Hey everybody, welcome back to Creeper Comics Productions. Today we are going to be showing you the best few tricks for exploring caves and not doing something stupid like throwing yourself into lava. So we're actually going to be exploring a cave. By my cousin. Oh, yep, there's my cousin David. Username Drippin' Fat, and the rest of my friends are around here somewhere, but we're going to be showing you the best ways to explore caves. So I've actually done a little bit of work here, but we'll come up to going over this way here. Someone started a strip mine there, so I don't think there's anything up here. So usually sometimes when you find caves on a server, they'll already be explored. This one was brand new, but we've actually had to take a scrap on this video already. So let's head down here. There's some lava in here. So this is for the first trick. Always keep a bucket of lava. Not lava. Always keep a bucket of water on you. So when you do this, you want to place it down in an area like this, so it cools down the lava into obsidian. And then you want to make sure you put torches to light it up, like my cousin's already beat me to. Okay, so next thing, let's go back up around here, and hopefully we have enough cave left to show you this, or at least enough ores left to show you this. So that's the tunnel that we came in from. Okay. Let's see. The trick with caves is you also gotta check the ceiling as well, because usually a lot of the ores will be on the roof. I know it's kind of weird, but it's just how some of them are. Okay, so let's expand the strip mine. Strip mining is another good way of doing things like this. Basically what you do is you'll create a main tunnel, kind of like this. Then the best way to do this to cover all the blocks is skip 1, 2 blocks, and then start a tunnel. 1, 2, start a tunnel. This way you get to see this side of the blocks and that side of the block. So essentially what you do is you just dig this tunnel straight until you run into some sort of obstruction. Or it's just been going on for a long time and you're not finding anything. So say I hit gravel or something here. Well, obviously you just want to go back and start on your next tunnel, or go on the other side and do the exact same thing, like so. So the basic, and this will allow you to cover as many blocks as possible, in the least amount of space, and mined blocks as possible. So that's a cool trick. So this is a good trick for this, and also here's a perfect example. With gravel, here's a really neat trick. If you keep torches and a shovel right next to each other in your hotbar, a lot of the time, or just torches, a lot of the time you can pull off this trick where you place a torch under the gravel and it will actually break it for you. You gotta be quick though, because otherwise it will fall and the torch won't place. So this is one of the most effective ways for getting rid of gravel. For some reason I'm glitching again. Let's go here. It doesn't actually give you any flint, so if you just want gravel blocks, this is also another great way of doing things. But usually you just want to start a whole new tunnel after you run into gravel. So we'll go over and I'll start well, look at this. Great example right here. Could I get in there? Okay, never mind. Anyway, so this is another good trick for this, and another good trick is let me get in a good room to demonstrate this. So right over here, this would be a good demonstration area. If we had some, I grabbed this earlier, but if we had some iron ore here, say, what you do is, if you hear lava nearby, like there was actually lava in the other room back there, the best thing you can do with ore, especially if it's diamond ore, because that is the most risky one, because it's usually found near lava, and also it's usually it's very valuable, unless you're one of those players that has just diamonds laying around their house, probably because, they've just been constantly mining. But still, a good trick is to dig all around it to make sure there is no lava, and we've actually found another branch of the cave up here. Let's head on up here, and ka-ching, here's some gold. So I'll actually demonstrate how to do this thing really well, because you know, I highly doubt there's lava on here, but you also want to make sure you at least dig out that single top block. But if you don't hear any lava, it's just safe to go and start hacking away. But if you've heard lava, it's usually a good idea to double check and make sure you're not making a big mistake. Don't want my cobblestone that much. There is actually a lot nicer in this because, well, cobblestone is very abundant. Anyway, so let's see. We have some iron in here. And also, never dig straight down. It's just plain stupid. So let's see if we can find anything interesting in this cave here. Might want to leave some ores and stuff for other people because never want to be greedy on these kind of things. We're exploring a cave with friends. Just leave them stuff. It's just polite. Dead end here. If we found diamonds today, that would be great. Let's see. More gold. Since I have a weapon shop on the server, none of this stuff, really, I always want my gold. I always want my iron. The gold is usually just good for, you know, enchanted weapons and stuff and collector's items. Just to be able to see something with some of the enchantments on it is pretty cool. I want to make a collection of swords, like a full set, like gold swords and something, that have every single sword enchantment on them and sell it for like a gajillion dollars. And it works best with the gold swords because for some reason, they're really easy to get good enchantments on. So, coal. Might as well grab a few handfuls of that. I don't need a whole lot of this stuff. Anyway, let's keep going. So these gravel pockets. Remember, always use the torch and gravel trick. It also works with sand, just as well. So let's see. Let's go left or right. I'm gonna go left because it has deeper in. And also, shout out to Aethernos, the people who actually allow you to do these servers. It's a free server program. You don't have to pay any money for it, but the only problem with it is that when no one's online for your server, it starts a countdown. Ooh, is that what I hear? Is that what I think I hear? Because this would be our lucky day, and we find a zombie spawner. Okay, let's get this iron real quick. Never be shy to take iron. Once you get into different things like renaming, especially on when you're playing with friends, it's great for practical jokes to have an anvil. If your friends aren't too observant, you can actually trick them into eating a poisonous potato by naming it Potato. And I've done it before. It's hard to pull off, and oh, it's just a single zombie. Goodbye. I don't want you there. I just want you here. Just get lost. No past that. You have forfeited your life privileges. There we go. For some reason, those guys take a long time, since the server's a little bit glitchy for some reason. Honestly, how can I... What is this? Oh my goodness, is this an old lava cave? Yes, it is. This is where we got obsidian from a while back. But I'm not done with this cave yet. So, these are some of the best caving techniques. Let's just see what's around here. This is just kind of going to serve as one of my talking videos, but it's a good way to know how to do stuff. And also, if there's a big tunneling cave, always put the torches on the left or right side. So then, everybody usually says left side, but honestly, it doesn't matter as long as you know to make sure the torch is on the opposite side to get back up. Because as long as that stays true, it's much, much easier to find your way out of any cave you could fall into. My goodness, how many of these caves are we going to dig into by accident? We just found one cave. I didn't think it was going to be that big. I dig past a little bit of gold and... What the heck? Is that mine shaft? Has this already been explored? We found a mine shaft that someone's already done. What? I'm so confused. This gold, might as well just take it. So basically, these are some of the best ways to doing mining, and also mine shafts, great finds. You never pass those up. some of the best things you could ever do. And just before we leave, I want to show you one more mining technique. But first, I've got to ask if anybody's nearby the let's see if I can find my way back. Shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, what's this? I should have to take care of him. Or not, apparently. And more lava. Creepers. Oh my gosh! Guys, we just found a ravine. This is turned from just a boring old construction video into finding a ravine. Guys, this means a lot of good. This is very, very, very good for us. This is like very, very good. Top level good awesomeness stuff. And also on Windows 10 Edition you get this neat little feature that allows you to bridge over really easily by selecting the block. Anyway, I'll have to explore this some other time, but I'm gonna call this video here. So I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications if you like these videos to keep seeing more of them and know when they come out for the first time. Maybe we'll even do a video of us trying to figure out this ravine. I'll have to mark down the coordinates or something. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.